So this review is for Only Ever One Choice by Ilham Asra. If you want to check out my review, I've just posted that. So if you are on YouTube, there's a link in the description below. And if you're on my blog, then the details are in the post. This is the video review. So Only Ever One Choice by Ilham Asra. Great story. Great story. Michaela is reconnecting for important conversations with all the girls from her past, and she finally gets to Ashley. She comes from a Muslim family that has been the reason she's kind of held back from dealing with how she feels for Ashley. But there's time now that Michaela, she sort of has a chance to be free, and it could change everything. So she's taking that opportunity. And I really empathised with all the conflict that Michaela was dealing with, both externally and internally, because she had a lot of internal conflict going on with her morals and her feelings and how she'd been brought up and everything. And then she had external in terms of family and expectations pressed on her and everything else. So she had so much at stake with her family, her own well-being, her own feelings, her morals. It made making all the decisions quite a challenge for her, and whatever she did, she knew someone was going to get hurt, be disappointed, suffer in some way, be it her mother, Ashley, herself, somebody somewhere was going to get hurt. So being back around Ashley kind of helped to give Michaela a perspective that she needed and a taste of what life could be like if she chose herself for once. When it came down to what to do, she showed her strength, because I was really surprised at the support she received in the strangest sort of way from her mother. It wasn't open support, and I don't think it was what she wanted. It's not really what she expected, but in a way, in a weird kind of way, it was support, and it was reassuring, and it gave that little bit of hope, but less in a complimentary way than Michaela had hoped for, and that you would like to imagine that she would have got from her own mother. But then religion and beliefs, it's a very strong pull, and you're lucky if you can get an inch sometimes, and if you get it, I think you've won. Ashley was a lot of fun, and I enjoyed getting to meet her character. She really brought Michaela back out of herself when it really mattered, and it came down to the possibility that she might lose Michaela. She didn't hesitate in showing up and supporting her in the best way, even though really could have made things complicated. Ashley was just one person in a group of wonderful friends that Michaela had supporting her, but she really helped to elevate and speed up the decisions by just sort of like how she declared she and Michaela felt the same way about one another. And she did it respectfully, but with a strength that Michaela needed. It just needed that push from someone else. Otherwise, they might have just never happened. So it just is a really great story about, you know, complex family situations where religion, beliefs, traditions are expected to be upheld, and then the struggles felt when they just don't align with the person that you are. Brilliant story. Really enjoyed it, and hope you will too. So I'll pop a link in the description so that you can grab a copy of Only Ever One Choice by Ilham Asra. If you have read Only Ever One Choice, would love to know what you thought of it, so please do let us know. If you haven't read it and you're planning to read it, it's on your read list, or you're now super intrigued and thinking, yes, I'd really like to read that, then again, please do let us know, because it's always great to find out what you're interested in reading. And if you do read it, I hope that you can feel the same sort of things that I did, that empathy with Michaela's situation, and just enjoy someone finding their strength and getting the happiness they deserve and taking control of their life, because it was a really inspired way to sort of do that, and I really enjoyed it, and hope you will too. Bye.